Hello students, and welcome back to the English Danny channel. If this is your first visit to our channel, why not subscribe? And if you find this video helpful, please like and share since it helps our channel a lot. Thank you. Alright, now this is a new episode of Three-Way English with Dr. Don. If you missed the first video in this series, you can catch it on our channel page. You can watch this series in any order, but it might help to watch the first video first. Remember, with Three-Way English, I will be telling you a story three different ways. First in a very basic, simple way, and then twice more with increasing difficulty. The idea is to help you learn English, grammar, and vocabulary in context. Now, the first time through, I will use simple present tense only. I will use simple sentence structures and speak slowly with no contractions. All right. It is a cloudy day today. It looks like rain. I put on a coat and take an umbrella from the rack next to the door. I drive into town to run some errands. I have to pay the utilities bill and buy some batteries. At 3 p.m., I pick my sister up from school and bring her home. When I get to the school, everyone is dressed for heavy rain. A storm hits while I'm at the school. My sister gets a little wet before she makes it to the car. Because of the storm, the traffic is heavy on the way home. I have to be careful to avoid an accident. On the way home, we see an accident with 3 cars at a traffic light near our street. It looks bad, but fortunately, no one is injured. Okay, now let's do it the second time through. This time, I will use simple past and some other tenses and speak a little more quickly. It was cloudy yesterday. For most of the day, it looked like rain. When I went out to run errands, I put on my coat and took an umbrella from the rack next to the door. I drove into town where I paid the utilities bill and bought some batteries. At 3 p.m., I picked my sister up from school and brought her home. When I got to the school, everyone was dressed for heavy rain. The storm hit while I was waiting for my sister, so she got a little wet before she made it to the car. Because of the storm, traffic was heavy on the way home. I drove carefully to avoid getting into an accident. On the way home, we saw a 3-car accident at a traffic light. It was a bad accident, but fortunately, no one was hurt. Okay, now let's do it the third time through. Now, I'm going to change the sentence structures a little more, and this time the story will be close to native level English in terms of the speed and complexity of the language. Okay. Yesterday it was cloudy. Since it looked like rain, I grabbed my coat and umbrella from the rack when I went out to run errands. I drove into town to pay utilities bill and pick up some batteries. Around 3 p.m., I went to the school to pick up my sister and bring her home. When I got there, everyone was dressed for heavy rain. The storm hit right when my sister got out, so she got a little wet before making it to the car. Traffic was fairly heavy during the trip home because of the storm. I was driving carefully to avoid getting into an accident, but not everyone was as careful as me. At a traffic light near our house, we saw a 3-car pileup. It looked pretty bad, but fortunately, no one was hurt. Okay, that's it for today's episode of Three-Way English. If you have any suggestions or requests for future topics that you want me to talk about, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you like this video, please check out some of our other videos since they can also help you learn English. And if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please do so. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.